All right, chat. It is time. It is time. Today is the day. Today is the day, the finale. Tonight, it ends. It all ends. Whether we end the victor, a champion of the Platinum world, or we start all over again. Tonight is the night. 130 hours live streaming this game so far. 54 individual live streams. This is run number 4. 4 runs from the start. We've wiped 3 times up until now. One team of 6 Pokemon have to beat 30 Pokemon in a row. Today's the day we beat the Renegade Platinum randomised Nuzlocke. Oh, I just lost my microphone. Hopefully. Now, firstly, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Okay? I am. I have no idea how this is going to go. But there comes a time where there's no more that you can possibly do. We've planned. We've played. We've practiced. We just got to do it. We just have to do it. So, welcome you guys. Welcome. Have you liked the stream? Did you like the epic intro? It made it even more stressful for me. Who's here? What's up, love? What's up, Reezy? What's up, Ravioli? Oh, good times. So, here we are. Here we are. A couple of things to note. We've got a bit of a checklist to do first before we actually start this. Won't take too long, but we do have a little bit of a checklist. First of all, here's what needs to happen, or what you need to know. If you've never seen this before, if this is the first time watching one of these streams or a Nuzlocke or anything like that, let me just quickly go through, and we'll probably come back to this at some point, a little bit about what's happening today. So, the Pokemon games are always roughly the same. You get 8 badges, you beat the Elite Four, you win. This is Renegade Platinum. It is Pokemon Platinum, a game that came out in 2000 and something, 8 maybe. It was a long time ago. Remade by a guy called Drayano, shout out Drayano, to be insanely more difficult than what it should be as a kid's game. So difficult. We plan fights, we calculate. All the way up until now, we've had to put hours and hours and hours just into calculating the fights themselves. Now, I did this as a randomized... Oh, let's talk about a Nuzlocke. A Nuzlocke is playing that game that is very difficult under an extra set of rules. There is kind of like 3 main rules for a Nuzlocke. First of all, if your Pokemon dies, it's dead forever. You only can catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each area of the game, of which there's about, I actually don't know. Maybe there's like 50 or so. Basically, it means you get that many chances to catch Pokemon throughout the whole game, and that's it. Once you've caught it, if you miss it or if you kill it, it's done. That whole area is finished. You only get 1 per area. The third rule is you have to nickname every Pokemon. Now, we have also added a series of other rules on top of that, like actually kind of a heap. Most people will call it a hardcore Nuzlocke, but I do have one kind of like fallback, especially this is actually my first Nuzlocke I've ever done, which we may finish today. My one fallback is that I have got battle items available to me. That sometimes people play without them. That's what I guess like a true hardcore Nuzlocke is. I've got them, but I calculate without them and I don't plan on using them. But if necessary, they're there. We use items outside of battle, just not necessarily in battle. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Yeah, so, all right. There's a couple of things that also are important to say, I guess. This is kind of how this works, because we have calculated, I can show you some things here. First of all, this right here is our calculator. So we're going to be kind of going through this throughout this as well. I'm going to be checking this just to make sure what I think is going to happen. Basically, like, this is our team here, and we can calc some things out. And trust me, you're going to want to. You're going to want to. Yeah, thanks, Cha-Cha. It's going good. I feel very stressed, but I appreciate the luck and I appreciate the support. Everyone here, really appreciate it. This is our run. So this is a Nuzlocke tracker. As you can see, this is Renegade Platinum run 4. And this tracks every encounter that we've had throughout the whole game. So every single Pokemon here is the one that we've gotten. Sharpedo was our starter. We called him Bruce. Slugma, we called him Escargot, etc. These are all the boss fights throughout the game, starting with Barry, working our way through our first gym, Rourke. We basically have beaten everybody. As you can see, all of those defeated. Lots of encounters along the way. And I guess this is a good time to mention as well. This I am doing, and then this is the Elite Four, which we'll get to in a second. This is a randomized Nuzlocke, which means that every single Pokemon that I encounter and every single item that I encounter is completely random. Now, there's times where that's advantageous because you might get something that's meant for the later game early, which might be kind of more powerful or whatever. I have found it to be a give and take situation. There's also situations where you just don't get things that you need. And that's happened a lot, particularly in a game where strategy is very important. There is basically, if you look on YouTube, you can watch a lot of people playing, and a lot of people win this Elite Four battle using roughly the same Pokemon, because there is some really good ones. Let's talk about some. Garchomp. We got one. He died, which is actually going to be something else we have to talk about in a second. Gyarados. A lot of people use Gyarados, which means you have to catch a Magikarp or a Gyarados somewhere. We never got one. We just never got one. He's like known as like a Nuzlocke like hack, you know. There's a heap, and we just didn't get him. We got other ones, which, you know, but it just means that nothing is predictable. Now, back to this. This is our run. As you can see, this is the Elite Four here, and unlike all of the teams prior, where there's just the one guy, they've got 4 each. This is because every one of the Elite Four plus the champion Cynthia, which is actually, so there's actually 5. Just FYI, the Elite Four is 5. It's 5 in a row. Each one of those 5 people have 4 teams of which we will be randomly dealt. Randomly dealt. And now this is something that I am going to say because it's important that I say it on the record. Earlier in this game, our biggest Pokemon loss that we had throughout the whole game was right here in Gym 8 Volkner. We had a plan that was going to get us through it more or less unscathed. A really, really solid plan. What happened is these 2 Reggies here, these 2 guys here, not Reggies, Rotoms, they changed to something else. The game basically glitched and they changed to something else, and it cost us nearly the whole run, and it cost us 5 of our Pokemon, 5 of our 6 that we had in our team. That's why we lost Garchomp, and also a lot of other ones. So if there's an actual game glitch and my information that I've got is incorrect, I will be saving prior to every battle. And I mean, I don't know what we're going to do because we're live here doing it now, and I really want to finish this today. I don't think it's going to happen. I just want to say it out loud on stream officially that if something is glitched, it will not be counted. We will immediately kind of stop and recalculate, like reassess the situation. So, yeah, exactly, Cha-Cha. If you don't calculate, you are, I don't know. There's barely anyone, I reckon, has ever beat this game without a calculator because it's just it's that crazy. So, there's a few things we have to do. There's a bit of maintenance we have to do. I'm calling it pre-battle maintenance. And I've got a little list here written down. First of all, I need to check that we have a few items. There's a few items that we definitely need for this whole thing. So if we go, if we check our bag here, we need to have in our medicine either max elixirs. Well, we basically need max elixirs. Okay, we've got one. Fully restores the PP of all the moves learned by target Pokemon. We need more of those. Can I buy more of those? Can I buy them from you? No? Wait, I can't buy them? Okay, in that case, I think I've got something else that works anyway. Ether restores the PP of a Pokemon speed by 10. PP up increases PP max. No. Okay, wait, max ether. Fully restores the PP of a single selected move that's been learned. Okay, we've got 24 of those. That's what we'll use. That's fine. That's fine. We can use those. Because what happens when we have to verse 30 Pokemon in a row is that there's a chance that some of our moves will get low in their PP, which means that we just need to boost it back up again. PP is power points. It's how many times you can actually use a move. So it's pretty much time. Oh, that's just one thing. We also have full restores. I just saw them a second ago. I basically just got a little list here of things I just want to check that we've got, because once we enter, you can't get out. Okay. So I need to know we've got full restores, but not only full restores, but also lots of, we've got tons of potions. Max potions, very good. And full restore as a backup. Full restore, yeah, we've got heaps. So full restore actually heals your statuses as well. So if you're paralyzed, anything like that, we have to not use the full restore on our Eradicate. If we use full restore on Eradicate, it will lose its burn, and it becomes so bad. It becomes completely useless. So we need to not use full restore on that. So that's why it's good that we've got max potions as well. Okay. Final calculator upload. Yes, I've done this now. We've got our final team in the calculator. Great. All levels correct. This is a good call. The level cap is 75 until we get to Cynthia. Now chat, if we get to Cynthia, I need to level all my Pokemon up because the level cap changes. It goes to 78. We need to remember to level everyone up to 78. It is very important. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll check. But if somehow I'm not going to, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, I will be doing that, Cha-Cha. I've got plans and my TMs will be getting switched throughout between different fights. So definitely that is part of it for sure. Okay, next on the list. Okay, all moves correct. Okay, we can just check this quickly. I've got my moves here for the very first battle, which is Aaron. And here we go. So we should have Typhlosion, who's going to be our lead for Aaron. So that's why he's in first position, which is good. Okay, firstly, everyone at level 75? Yes, and yes, everyone's at 75. Typhlosion should have... Yeah, Casual Trooper, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. So here's the thing about the Nuzlocke. I read a few articles before I chose which to use. I really like a challenge, right? Which is why I chose this. It's talked about as one of the hardest ROM hacks in the game. And we're more or less doing it hardcore as well. Hey, what's up, Matt Bing? Oh, and the Drews are here. Wow. The mods are here, guys. Keep in line. Yeah, I read like an article about Renegade Platinum about Nuzlocking it, and it says, oh, here's how you should do it. First thing, don't do it. And I was like, okay, this is the one for me. So this is why we've done this is why it's taken 130 hours to get here. Anyway, let's go through these teams. So Typhlosion should have Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Captivate. Yes. Now these are definitely getting changed throughout the game, but that's all that matters right now. Togekiss should have Moonblast. Okay, I actually have to teach it one thing because this came up just yesterday when I was putting these final teams together on stream. I had Togekiss down as having Nasty Plot this whole time, and Togekiss does not learn Nasty Plot in any way. I don't know why I thought it could. I made a mistake. So we actually need to change that for, I think, Thunder Wave, the one that paralyzes. It's going to be, that's the play. That's the play. So we do need to change Togekiss. I will do that straight after this. And if I don't, let me know. Air Slash and then Charm, correct. Bastiodon should have Iron Head, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, Toxic. Yep. Darkrai, Raticate should have Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Swords Dance. Yes. Peri, Darkrai should have Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Spatial Rend, and Disable. Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Spatial Rend, and Disable. Yes. Now, there's certain ones of these moves that aren't actually available in TM form, which means that we have to keep them on. We can't switch them out. If we lose Spatial Rend or Disable, we can't get them back because they're not TMs. They're actually only learned by the Move Tutor and the Move Relearner. And then last of all, we've got Kingdra here. Kingdra is our Dragon Dance, Outrage, Iron Head, Captivate. Correct. Okay. We'll fix up Togekiss right now. Needs to learn Thunder Wave. I don't know what TM Thunder Wave is. There it is. Causes paralysis if it hits. It's 90% accurate. That'll do. That sounds good. Yeah, I think this game is from like 2006. Maybe 2000. Yeah, I don't know. You tell me. You look it up. But not this game. This is Renegade Platinum. The original game's a lot older. It's still old. It's still like 6 years old. Don't worry. Okay, Pochi's going to learn it. We don't need Draining Kiss. It's just not as powerful as Moonblast. And so I just think we're never going to use it. I think that Thunder Wave is... I think having the ability to just paralyze a Pokemon is going to be good. Paralysis does two things. It actually lowers its speed, and it also is a 25% chance for it to not be able to do anything that next turn. So pretty good. Okay, we have now taught that, and I'm going to update this little sheet here that says Thunder Wave now. All right. Let's talk about our team. So, the bear, Typhlosion, because I've chosen these 6. If you guys are just jumping in right now, firstly, click the little like button. Secondly, these 6 Pokemon have to single-handedly beat 30 Pokemon in a row. Now, every time we beat one team, we can heal in between. But if a Pokemon dies in any of these battles, it is gone for the whole thing. It is gone for the rest of the game. That's how the Nuzlocke works. So we have had to carefully piece this puzzle together, and this is what we've ended up with. And I'll tell you what, this puzzle is like, it's like trying to do a jigsaw puzzle, okay? Trying to work out this Elite Four where every one of the 5 teams has 4 different versions, but you don't really understand, I don't really understand AI 100%. So it's kind of like, this is a terrible analogy. You guys get it. It's hard. You guys get it. So the bear is in here for 2 reasons. He is our special attacker. He is our fast special attacker. He is our Aaron sweeper. If we get the right Aaron team, Aaron is our first of the 4 Elite Four. If we get 3 out of 4 of them, Typhlosion puts in a huge amount of work. 1 out of 4 of them, Typhlosion gets pushed out instantly, and it gets a lot trickier. A lot trickier. So Typhlosion is pretty tanky, but mainly a big special attacker, very fast, okay? Togekiss is our tank, our fairy flying tank. It's got big moves, Moonblast. It's got the ability to paralyze. It's got the ability to Air Slash, which has got a pretty high chance of flinching. And it's going to have a lot of utility. It's like a utility slot. So it can get switched in and not take a lot of damage on a lot of different moves. And then it's got the ability to like bring down the opposing Pokemon's attack or defense or whatever. It's going to be a really, really, really important utility in this game. The wall, number 2. I should be checking. You should have Focus Sash. You should have Focus Sash. Yes. Okay. The wall 2, Bastiodon. He's named the wall 2 because in the previous run we had the wall and that guy died. So now he's the wall 2. This is our other tank. The wall is, as he sounds like, a defensive beast. He is here to tank hits and set up for, like, we've got Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock we'll talk about when we get there, but basically he's here to set up to everyone else to get success, okay? He's going to be the one getting switched in on, tanking a lot of shots. He's not fast. He's not a good attacker. He's just a big defensive beast, and he's really good. Toxic is also a great move. We've got Mr. Ratburn. This is our burned. We've pre-burned him, if you can see under his name there. He's got the burn, which, by the way, when I called him Mr. Ratburn, I didn't realize that he was literally going to be a burned rat. I just thought it was a funny name. So it works very well. But Mr. Ratburn is our Guts normal type, who is going to be able to use Facade and do a lot of damage. Now, he is so weak, he is like a glass cannon. If he gets hit, he will die very easily. But if we give him the right opportunity to set up with a couple of Swords Dancers and Facade, he will go crazy. He'll go crazy. And that's what Mr. Ratburn's here for. Peri Peri, our Darkrai. He is our sweeper for hopefully Lucian. Lucian is our psychic trainer, number 4 of the Elite 4. And having a powerful special attacker. Again, a bit like, he's actually very similar to Raticate. He's not very strong, but he's a big special attacker and very, very fast. So he's in there, he's got Disable. He's able to disable problematic moves. He's able to do a lot of damage to Garchomp if we make it to Cynthia. And Nasty Plot Dark Pulse is pretty deadly combo already. Yeah, exactly. Last of all, we've got Queendra. Queendra is our Kingdra, but it's a female. It's got a life orb. And it is our Dragon Dance setup. Physical attacker, Outrage, pretty fast, but mainly a big physical attacker with Iron Head for coverage, Outrage, and Captivate for... Oh, it's got Captivate for this one, but in the next... After this, it's going to have Waterfall. And Waterfall is going to be its big physical attacking move. So that's our team, you guys. That's our team. Everything looks good for them. I'll give you a quick look at this. This is my spreadsheet that I've got to look at. It looks like this. This is Aaron. This is Bertha. This is Flint. This is Lucian. And Cynthia. Honestly, Cynthia, we actually haven't really calced heaps for. Not because I don't think we're going to get there, but because when we do, I just don't know what condition we're going to be in. Like, it just felt like almost redundant to calculate too much when, you know, you might be rocking up with 5. We're hoping to take 6 the whole way, but you never know. You never know. All right, so what else is on my list? Let's have a quick look here. Is Raticate burned? Yes. Thunderwave on Togekiss? Yes, I already had it. Okay. Things we have to do between battles? Yes. We can do that. All right, you guys. I am going to get a water and we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So give me a quick second. I'll be back in a minute and then we'll... I'll see you in a sec. I'll put you on the BRB screen, but you guys can see each other in the chat. All right, you guys. The chat doesn't like, the on-screen chat doesn't like the emojis, but I can see them in the actual chat, so. All right, you guys, it's time. It is time. This is our team. We'll put in the work. It's time to finally do this. How you feeling, chat? Are you feeling good? Typhlosion is lead, Eradicate is burned. I'm going to save the game right here. Thanks, chat. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, let's do it. 30 Pokemon in a row. I've just thought of one last thing I'm going to check. Can you tell that I'm slightly stressed about this? I just want to make sure everyone has all their PP. Yes, yes, yes. You're missing one sword stance, which is fine. Yeah, and yeah, okay. All right, guys. Let me confirm you're qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. Let's examine the gym badges you gathered from Sinnoh. Orbis City's Coal Badge. Eterna City's Forest Badge. Guys, they're all up there if you want to see them. Hearthome City's Relic Badge. Veilstone City's Coal Badge. Pastoria City's Fen Badge. Canalave City's Mine Badge. Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge. And Sunnyshore City's dreaded Beacon Badge. Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory. Let's do it. All right, guys. As we go up this lift to Aaron, Char just asked about the randomised Nuzlocke, so let me just talk you through it one last time before we go in. So, essentially, we've played this game. It is a hard version of a Pokemon game. Someone has gone in, hacked in, made all the trainers have way better Pokemon, much better strategies, better AI. They've got top quality AI, very like advanced actual strategies, even just the regular trainers in the game. Every gym in this game has got 6 Pokemon. Often they've got 3 or 4 to start with. Basically, the level is already very high. We are playing a Nuzlocke, which means we are limited in the amount of Pokemon we can get. Every single Pokemon we get 1 chance at per area. If a Pokemon dies, many have in this stream, it's dead forever, including today, right now. If we lose 1 in any of these battles, it is gone. The thing about this, the thing about the Elite Four, the thing about all of this is about momentum. It's about keeping and holding the... What's the word for it? Not necessarily momentum. It's like tempo. We want to hold tempo. We need to hold our advantage. Things can spiral out really, really quickly. We've calculated as much as we possibly can, but if anything goes as soon as things go off plan, which they definitely will, things get really tricky and it's very easy to lose everybody. I can't stress to you guys enough how much this is not a win. This is not a guaranteed win today. We have not come to watch me I've put in the work and I'm going to sweep through all these gyms. I told my wife today, I genuinely feel like we have a 65 to 70% chance of winning today. That's just how I genuinely feel about it, because this game is so hard. Like I said, I looked up an article before I started playing this, and its advice about Nuzlocke in this game is don't do it. So we've done it. We've made it this far. This is run number 4. We never even made it past like the 3rd gym in the other runs. This is a randomised Nuzlocke, which means that every Pokemon in this game, every single encounter I had was completely random. Every item that was on the ground, that you pick up off the ground, was also completely random. There's ups and downs to that, but basically what it means is that this story has never been written before. You can't go on YouTube and watch the strategy of how to beat this Elite Four right now. It's never been done. It's never been done with this set of Pokemon, with this set of moves. So, hopefully that answers your question. let's go and see our dear friend Aaron, who is single-handedly responsible for wiping 2 of our 4 runs so far. Now, Aaron, if you missed it before, each one of these Elite 4 members has got 1 of 4 random teams. There's one out of these teams, out of these 4 teams, that I don't want to see right now because it makes things a lot trickier. A lot trickier. And that is Masquerain. Okay? We do not want to see Masquerain as his lead. Typhlosion is our lead. And Typhlosion puts in a lot of work against the other 3. If things go well, he might be the only Pokemon we use in this battle. All right. Stress. Let's do it. Welcome to the Pokemon League. As I said before, I love bug Pokemon. They're nasty, mean, but beautiful. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. It's a bit weird, Aaron. Let me take you on. Show me how you've grown. Okay. We don't want to see Masquerain. Please. Please don't show me Masquerain. Okay, Scyther team. Scyther team. Now, it's definitely not easy, but I think we should be not too bad. Scyther team. Scyther. 71, Elite 4, Aaron 4. Okay. First thing, let me just check my notes. I've never done this before, so I'm not exactly sure how to check my calculator and my notes and stuff. So the first one we might be just a little bit slow on because I just don't want to miss anything. Okay, so this team is actually the best of the 4, apparently. Typhlosion, Eruption will outspeed and kill a lot of these guys until we get to Flygon. We'll see what happens. Okay. So, we are faster here. Eruption should definitely kill. Now, for these first couple as well, we're slightly higher level, which is good. Until we get to Lucian, he kind of catches up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, Drapion is his boss monster. I'm actually so glad this came out right now because if this came out later, things get actually tricky. We have to split the line. Because he's come out now, we outspeed and we kill with Eruption again. Oh, I'm so glad Drapion came out now. This Pokemon, I'm not going to get into the details of it, but this Pokemon is the reason we lost a couple of our runs. His moveset, his Scope Lens Sniper ability is crazy. Eruption here is a guaranteed kill. According to my calculator, at least. According to the... I just have to trust that Jack of the past did a good job calculating this out. I am playing on PC, and I do have a controller. It's an Xbox controller. Okay, that's really, really good. Okay, Flygon here. Now, Flygon is our only... Wait. Why is Flygon not on my calculation streaks? What? Hang on. Oh, here's the team. Okay, I was looking at a slightly different team. Okay, so Flygon here. We are faster, and Eruption, the same move we've just been using, has got a 50-50 chance to kill. What's its damage? 229. Yeah. So it's a 50-50 whether this Eruption kills or not. If it doesn't, it will use Draco Meteor, which if it crits, could kill us, but that's why we have a focus sash on the bear, so he cannot be one shot. Now we are faster. 50-50 chance. Come on, we got lucky with the team. Get us lucky with the odds here. Come on. 50-50, you guys. It'll be a very small red dot if he doesn't die. Okay. This is going to do a lot of damage. This makes the whole fight a bit trickier now. A lot trickier. This is going to do like 75% damage. If it crits, yeah. Okay. Now, we are still faster, and we can flamethrower kill this right now. But as you can see, our health is very low, and so we have to be really careful not to let them use a priority move, which he doesn't have any. I did the wrong thing. No, we're good. We're good. We two-shot this because he used the full restore. We flamethrower it. We outspeed on the next one. We still kill. It's so scary having this guy sitting there at 49%. Did we crit? Did we crit? Oh, no, we didn't crit. Okay. We flamethrower again here. We still outspeed. This kills. I mean, so nervous. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, Eruption, the move, is based on the fact that you've got full health. So the more health you've got, the more powerful Eruption is. The good news for us is the 3 Pokemon left here, I think died a Flamethrower, and I think they're still slower than me. I just have to check for priority moves. Mega Horn, Close Combat, Stone Edge, Earthquake on the Pinsir. We will kill it with a Flamethrower here. Let me update my health to 49. Yep. We're faster, no priority moves. Flamethrower should kill. Now, this is something that I did calculate, is that the ability on Typhlosion is called Blaze, which means that if it's below 25% health, it actually has better attack. Its special attack becomes stronger. So its Flamethrower, although its Eruption is now a lot less powerful, its Flamethrower is actually, I think, 25% more powerful, maybe even 50%. I'm actually not sure. Which means that it actually is able to one-shot a couple of these last Pokemon. This kills, and we are a lot faster. Has it got a priority move? Is Bullet Punch a priority move? Oh, gosh. Yes. Okay. We need to be really careful here. This is off calculation right now. So he will see a kill with a lot of moves here, but he has got priority Bullet Punch, which means that he can kill us right now. We've got 22% health. It's going to do a minimum of 24%. So we need to switch here. I think it uses Bullet Punch. I wouldn't be surprised if it... I don't see why it wouldn't use a priority move that kills. I think it would have to. So who tanks that really well? This is not good. Let me think. This might be an opportunity to heal. We can switch into Bastiodon here. Puts us in a bad spot. I think our play is to heal and take the Bullet Punch and not die. So let's do that. He's already used one. I've got no issues using one myself. Okay. I didn't want to have to do it, but let's see if he uses bullet punch here. Yeah, we would have died. Okay. Now we're able to outspeed, and flamethrower will kill. Interestingly, it didn't use bullet punch the second time. I guess it went for a bug bite. Let's go. Last one. Last one is Yanmega. Our health is now 169, meaning that our blaze is no longer active. But flamethrower will still kill. We are still faster. No priority. No focus sash. This should kill. Okay. Okay. I will now concede defeat, but I think I can't read. You're too fast, Aaron. All right, $8,000 in the pocket. Thanks, Aaron. See you later. I dedicate that battle to the many Pokemon we've lost to Aaron in the previous runs. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of bug Pokemon. You're a bit weird with the bug Pokemon, Aaron. I've got to be honest. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it. Back to training camp. Let's hear it from me. All right, let's do it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Let's go through the checklist. Before I even go through, I'll stand here next to Aaron. We're friends now. Okay, between battles, heal, HP and PP. Okay. We can just use another potion on the bear. He was the only one to come out. We did have to use a heal, but that's okay. It's within our rules. It's within our rules. It's only, honestly, not using a potion when the rules say we can is just purely a pride thing, which I will try and hold on to, but I will also use it when needed. Okay. Which one? What was the thing? It was Elixir, right? Or something? Max Ether. Fully restores the PP of a single selected move has been learned. Yes. Okay. And then what does this one do? Restores the PP of all the moves learned by a Pokemon by 10. Okay, well, we can just use Max Ether on the bear Eruption, and then we can use Max Ether on the bear Flamethrower, and that's all we used. So all good. Yes, thank you, Matthew. Thank you. The thing that I can't do with him is use a full restore. I can only use heals. If I full restore him and I lose the burn, it's bad news, such bad news. Okay. Check, it's actually, I can't show you. On my between battles, it says heal, HP, and PP. Don't full restore Eradicate. It's in capital letters. Okay, check items, check moves, check the lead if necessary, which it will be. So, Aaron is done. We move on to Bertha, and we probably do have to change some teams here. So, our lead is actually the wall here. Okay. This puts our team back into good order. Yes. Everyone's got full health. Everyone's the right level. Yes. Eradicate's still burned. Okay. Let's check what moves we need to teach. So there's a few. We need to teach... Togekiss needs to learn Rain Dance and Reflect. Rain Dance and Reflect. Reflect is going to be taught to Togekiss. I have no idea why, but I'm just going to trust my... calculations. So we're going to be getting rid of Air Slash here for Reflect. Now we can never learn Air Slash again because it's not a TM. And now Rain Dance. Is going to go over the top of the Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave we can get back. It's TM we've got. Okay. So it should have Moonblast, Rain Dance, Reflect, Charm, and we need to change its item as well to Light Clay. I actually didn't check that I have Light Clay, but I'm sure I do. Ooh, this would be really awkward if we don't. Oh gosh. Okay, we don't have Light Clay. How is that possible? It must be on a Pokemon in the box. Okay. I mean, we don't have it. Okay, interesting. In that case, what's it currently got? It's got a Focus Sash. I think we give it Leftovers. This is, this makes a difference on 2 out of the 4 teams. This Light Clay actually is going to make a significant difference. So that'll be fun to watch. I think we give it Leftovers. Yeah, because it stays in for a while. I wonder if that kind of thing's going to come up again. We'll find out. Leftovers, here we go. Okay. Okay, Bastiodon needs to learn Iron Head. If it doesn't already have it, it does have it. Iron Head, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, Toxic is correct. We just need to give him a Sugar Berry. I didn't check any of this stuff before. Probably would have been a good idea. I know we've got like all the berries though. Well, I shouldn't say that. I should just put it on him first. Okay, Sugar Berry. Weakens super effective ground type attack. This is a ground gym, so this is really intentional. Got to give him this. Okay. Raticate should have Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Swords Dance. Yes. But Captivate is actually not useful in this battle. So do we switch it? I think we just leave it. But it won't do anything in this battle. We won't be using Captivate. Yeah, also don't think we're going to be using it at all. So, it should be fine. With a Silk Scarf, it's got it. Typhlosion should have Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Toxic. So we change Captivate on him to Toxic. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to TMs. Toxic. Okay. The bear will learn Toxic. And he should have a Focus Sash as well. We'll check. He's got the Focus Sash. Darkrai should be Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Spatial Rend, Disable, also with a Focus Sash. Yes, that's the same as before. And then Kingdra should be Dragon Dance, Outrage, Iron Head, Waterfall. Okay, we get rid of Captivate here. We teach Waterfall. We can't unteach Waterfall after this. Oh, and it should have leftovers. Does it have leftovers? No. Okay, we need to give Kingdra leftovers and teach it Waterfall. Feeling good. Thanks, Razy Bing. Okay. Okay. Kingdra now has leftovers. Now we teach Waterfall. Kingdra is our sweeper in this battle. So we really need this to go well. We get rid of Captivate here. We get Waterfall. Yeah, the Light Clay is going to be relevant in most of the battles. All right, the team is good. We have the right items. We have the right moves. Okay. Up we go. This is Bertha. Bertha is a ground type Elite Four member. We'll save here. Let's talk to her. Well, you finally made it here. You're definitely something, youngster. She's old, by the way. You'll see in a second. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? See, she says it herself. Bertha is scary. There's no way around it. We want Tyranitar here. There's 2 Tyranitar teams. Okay. This is good. Hippowdon was the other 2. So that she has 4 teams. She has 2 Hippowdon, 2 Tyranitar. This is going to be one of the 2 Tyranitars. Now, this Tyranitar has got something. Let me get this up. It's going to be Bertha. This Tyranitar has a thing called a Choice Scarf, which means that it gets I think a 30% damage increase. It's a massive attacker, but it gets locked into using only one move. The good thing is about this is that against the wall, it can kill me using Earthquake, which means it will use Earthquake, which gives us the opportunity to switch into Togekiss here, who can't get hit by Earthquake. Meaning it's a free switch and Tyranitar is stuck on a move that will do 0 damage. Let's see the Earthquake. Okay, perfect. Now, here's the thing. Tyranitar is stuck using Earthquake. Yeah. Is this good? Yes. Tyranitar is stuck using Earthquake forever. It cannot change moves. It cannot do any damage to me whatsoever. What I don't know, what could happen here is that it could switch into another Pokemon. If it switches, I have no plan for this battle. I'm assuming, because I don't know, that it won't switch and give us an opportunity to basically make it terrible so we can bring in Kingdra and be great. So we charm it down. It's going to use Earthquake again. We are slower, but it won't hurt us at all. Please don't switch, Tyranitar. Please do not switch. We're going to use Charm here, which brings down its attack, and we're going to use it 3 times, making it -6 attack, making its attack do about, I think, 20% of what its attack should do. Okay. Please don't switch. Okay, use Earthquake again. Now we've charmed it down to -2 attack. Okay. Because we gave it leftovers, it actually gains back the health that it loses from the sandstorm. Okay. Once again, please, please do not switch. It can't affect us by using Earthquake because we're a flying type and that's a ground type. It is now at -4 attack. Same again. I should count these Earthquakes. That's 3. Wait, that's 4, isn't it? That's 4 Earthquakes. Okay. Okay. It's now at -6 attack, which makes its Earthquake a lot less. We need to PP stall out all its Earthquakes, switch to Bastiodon, switch to Kingdra, Dragoness to +4. Okay. I'm just going to double check that it's PP. I'm pretty sure Earthquake PP is 10. Let me just check. Chat, am I correct to say that he's used 4 Earthquakes? Bastiodon, which I switched into Togekiss, and then we went Charm, 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 which means he's used 4. Is that correct? Actually, let me know, chat. It should have 10. I need to time this perfectly. I need to time a switch perfectly. Okay. Thanks, the last one. Switches. Okay, we're not out of this. We're not out of this. Okay. I believe that's 4. We'll keep counting them. We actually need to stall him here to 8, and then 9, and then 10. Yeah. So we need to use 4 more without him switching. Okay. Now, we don't want to do any damage here. So we're just going to stall it by using Reflects and Charms. But for now, I think we just Charm. Yeah. We just keep charming. Our Charm's not going to do anything, but neither is its Earthquake. That's 5. Okay. Eat the leftovers, go back to full HP. Let's go again. That's 6. This is 7. Okay. Now, we use Reflect here on number 8 Number 9 we switch. 10 we stealth rocks. 11 we switch. We reflect here for number 8. That is reflect number 1 of 5, not as many as we want. Okay. Reflect is going to halve the damage that the Earthquake's going to do when we switch into Bastiodon right now. So this is going to be Earthquake number 9 on the switch. And then we're going to Stealth Rock with Bastiodon. Because we don't know which team this is, and she has a team member. Well, I think I've obviously calculated it and we need Stealth Rocks. So we're going to switch into an Earthquake here, and it is going to damage us. Unlike what's been happening this literal whole time. It should do little damage, but something that's worth knowing is that a critical hit bypasses, so we've charmed it down so its attack is less. If it gets a critical hit, which is every single turn, is 6% chance, it will bypass all of that and it will just do full damage. Okay? So we switch on this one, and this is going to be number 9, Earthquake. If I've counted correctly. And turn 2 for the reflect. Oh yeah, and I gave it the sugar berry, so it takes half the damage. Awesome. That's why we gave it the sugar berry. There's a weird world with like very, 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 very small percent chance that that actually could have killed just then in my calculations. Okay, we use Stealth Rock here. Stealth Rock means that every Pokemon that switches in will lose some health. It's important for the calculations. That is the 10th and final Earthquake. And the 3rd turn for Reflect. Okay. Stealth Rocks are up. It's really important. Take Sandstorm damage. Oh, we don't take Sandstorm damage. Okay. Now, it's used all 10 Earthquakes, which means it now has to use the move Struggle against what we're about to switch into, which is Kingdra. And I believe Struggle will do very, very little damage while we set up a +4 Dragon Dance Kingdra. And we sweep. Everyone else. All of this so far has been to weaken this Tyranitar so that we can bring in Kingdra. It's now using Struggle, which is doing no damage. And I've got the Reflect still up for one more turn. Okay. And it's got leftovers. We Dragon Dance here. What do we need to go to? Dragon Dance to +5 if we can. Dragon Dance increases our attack and speed by 1 each. Okay. We might get to +5 here. It depends on whether Tyranitar's HP is divisible by 4 or not. Is to what percentage we get to here. Now we still don't know exactly what team we're playing against. It's one of 2, so we'll find out hopefully on the switch. Okay, we Dragon Dance to +2 here, and I think this is the last turn for Reflect. Speed and attack is rising. That's what happens when you get crit. You see how much damage that did? It bypassed all of that minus attack that this Tyranitar has. We're at +2/+2. If you get unlucky with a couple of those crits, it's really easy for things to go bad. All right, we Dragon Dance again. It may struggle itself and die here. I'm not sure. We'll see. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, it died. This actually is not ideal. Switch too late. It just depends who comes in now. We have to calculate this out properly. We've got only half health. We're going to outspeed everybody. And we're +3 attack with Waterfall. Let me update this and see what we can do against this Mamoswine right now. I need to fix the calculator so it has Waterfall. Okay. Okay, Mamoswine, we can one-shot kill. Thanks to the Stealth Rocks doing that little bit of chip damage. At +3, which is what we are guaranteed to kill. Now, it is going to use Earthquake here. Let me just check. I might take this opportunity to use one more Dragon Dance. Do we know which team this is yet? No, both teams have Mamoswine, so we actually still don't know what team this is. It does matter. It is fully relevant. Okay. So its best attack is a 26% Earthquake, which could be crit, which could kill. Couldn't kill. Can't kill me. Let's see what else can happen here. Okay, I don't think we need to. I think that this Mamoswine here is one of the hardest ones to kill. We might get another opportunity later, but for now, it has no priority moves. Our Waterfall at +3 will kill. No? Oh gosh, this is actually so lucky. It won't. But Iron Head will, which is why we taught it Iron Head. Iron Head here will kill, according to my calculator. Oh gosh, nervous, nervous. Let's do it. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so Rhyperior is Bertha's big boy. It's the main one we're concerned about. We'd love to see it now if we can, because we can one-shot it right now. Okay, Quagsire. Okay, we know which team this is now, and it's not the one I've been looking at. It is the final team. Bertha 5. This could be an issue. So this Quagsire is actually a problem. It has got the ability Water Absorb, which means water moves actually don't do any damage to it at all. Which means we have to use a different move, which is not good. Because it's Outrage. We've taken out 2. We've got 4 left. The problem is that Outrage will take out everybody, but after you Outrage, you get confused. Alright, Outrage won't take out Rhyperior. Okay. This is actually slightly problematic. What do we do? I think we need to Outrage here because this Quagsire also has the ability, the move Yawn, which means that I'll go to sleep in 2 turns, which is not good. So basically I'm deciding between going to sleep on the next turn or being confused. And I think that the best chance is to take on the Quagsire, and things are going to get tricky. We might have to use another heal to fix the confusion. Yeah, the Rhyperior is the real issue because the Outrage won't kill it. It's not easy, you guys. This is The worst of the two good teams. Because of this Quagsire. Okay. I think we need to play... I think we need to outrage here. We are going to take a big risk of losing Kingdra. If Rhyperior comes in after. What other option have we got? We could Dragon Dance, go to +4. Okay. It can't kill us. It can just make us go to sleep. Which we can fix with a full restore if we need to. Okay. I think the play here is to go for a +4 Dragon Dance. If it yawns, it's pretty annoying. If it earthquakes, we should be fine. Either way, we have to heal. Okay. Let's go +4. Okay. It's actually the better of the two. The earthquake. Crit. Not a crit. Okay. So scary. Okay. I think to be safe here, I think we use a heal here. I don't like it, but I think it's going to earthquake again. If it yawns, it's pretty annoying. Okay. Let's heal here. We've put in the work to get Queendra up to +4. Annoyingly, it still doesn't sweep with this Quagsire in the way. Okay, Earthquake is good here. It should take about 20% damage. If it crits, it'd be really annoying. It's big damage. Yeah, big damage. Okay. All right, we're gonna Outrage here. Outrage lasts to 2 or 3 turns. It's random, either 2 or 3. And then after that, you get confused. And it really, really matters what Pokemon we're landing on when we get confused. We're hoping for a 3-turn Outrage. And hopefully the Pokemon that's left at the end is Dugtrio. Because we will outspeed everybody else. We really want to kill that Rhyperior with Outrage. And the Stealth Rocks are actually what's going to make that happen. All right, We're locked into outrage for the next 2 or 3 turns. Let's see what happens. We're +4 speed, which means we are much faster than everyone. There's no focus sashes on this team, so everyone can be one shot. Plus we've got the stealth rocks up anyway. What's up, Viella? Welcome. Stressful times. Okay, Doug Trio, we use outrage. Not even touching the controller. We're stuck on it. We didn't want this. We wanted this to come later. But that's okay. Now, if we get confused now and Rhyperior comes out, this could be awkward. Okay. Torterra. Okay. Torterra is not too bad. We are confused, which gives us 25% chance to hurt ourselves. Or is it 50-50? I actually don't know. I don't want to deal with it. I think we're gonna heal off it. And we're gonna take pretty big damage from a wood hammer. But I don't want to be confused. Especially, we haven't beaten the Rhyperior yet, and the Rhyperior, when I was calculating, it can one-shot my whole team if I don't beat it with this Kingdra. So I think what we do is full restore here. We get our health back, and we're no longer confused. This guy shouldn't be able to do more than 60% damage after we've healed. All right. Okay. Yeah, so if this crits, it does a lot. I did not think it was going to do that much. All right, guys. That's Kingdra. Kingdra's gone. I don't know how that did that much damage, I'll be honest. I guess the sand boosted it and it got a high roll crit. Okay. It's not good. Torterra. We still got to deal with the Rhyperior. We get a free switch here. Typhlosion can one-shot it, but not the Rhyperior. I can't understand how lower chances that must have been of that happening just then. Like, actually, so I think that the odds of that were really, really, really low. Okay. Choice band. Okay. Free switch into Typhlosion here because we lost the Pokemon. We are faster. And Flamethrower will do the job. Eruption will also do the job, so let's just seal the deal with Eruption. Now I think Rhyperior is going to come in. Is Rhyperior the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Last Pokemon is Rhyperior. This is, like I said, this is the one that can go crazy. This guy has 2 moves that one-shot Typhlosion. We are faster, but we can't kill him. And we've taken sand damage, which means that our Focus Sash is irrelevant now. Okay, so here's the thing. This Rhyperior specifically has got a choice band as well. Okay? Similar to the Tyranitar, it's going to get stuck in the move that it chooses. If it chooses, it's got 2 moves that can kill me, which means that's what it will choose. And it's random because they both are 100% guaranteed to kill. So it will choose either Earthquake or Stone Edge. If it chooses Earthquake, Togekiss will be immune, just like the Tyranitar. It's choice banded, Ravioli. If it chooses Earthquake, Togekiss will finish this battle off. If it chooses Stone Edge, we are in massive trouble. Massive trouble. Okay. We need to switch here. It sees the kill. Prayers in the chat, you guys. We got so unlucky with that Queendra. I will do the maths later. So unlucky. If it does Stone Edge, it will kill. It will kill Togekiss. Is there any safe switches to check? I don't have a single Pokemon to put in that doesn't die to the Stone Edge. Except for Bastiodon. But if it's Earthquake, Bastiodon will die. Guys, this is probably a 50-50 for whether we lose this game right now or not. I'm not joking. There's no way around it. If it's Stone Edge, it is a guarantee to kill Togekiss, which is like one of our most used Pokemon in all of our strategies. Okay. I just realized we gave Togekiss a Focus Sash, which means it won't die, but we're still in massive trouble. We really, really need to see an Earthquake here. This is massive. This is massive. We will only survive this because we put a Focus Sash on Togekiss. And if we didn't, if we took it off, I can't remember. Did we take it off? We did. I think our run's over. I think we'll win this. I think that Bastiodon... Oh, nah. We're in huge trouble. We're in huge trouble. The only Pokemon we have that doesn't die to this next Stone Edge when it comes out is Bastiodon. Man, we got so unlucky. He takes only 30% damage from Stone Edge, but we can barely do any damage back. That's the problem. All right. And he doesn't even have full health. Guys, I think this could be GG's. We are slower. If we toxic, we could potentially stall him out. But man, things get tricky from here without Togekiss, particularly. Yeah, so it's locked into Stone Edge. It can do up to 60% damage here with Stone Edge, depending on the roll. If we Toxic it, it'll be poisoned. It will slowly die. I mean, this is going to be a bit jank. I missed the Stone Edge. Why don't you miss the Stone Edge against Togekiss? Okay. It's poisoned. It will lose damage every turn. We can use Iron Head here. We can do 22% damage max. With the Toxic, in a few turns, we might be able to take this out. Any other Pokemon in my party right now will die to the first Stone Edge that hits. It's a lot of damage. Okay. We are down to 137, which is 58%. Stone Edge cannot crit kill on this turn. Okay. It's pretty janky, guys. It's pretty jank, but we're going to heal here. Because it's going to die to Toxic. Wouldn't have mattered. Toxic, I think Toxic damage doubles every turn, so it should still take quite a large amount of damage here. Let's find out. We want this Toxic damage to do like quarter. Oh, it's struggling. Okay. How much damage is that going to do? Okay. And then Toxic might kill it on this turn. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Full restore. So it actually healed the poison. Man, that was so unlucky. Like, I honestly think that was the one shot in that whole battle where a crit was going to kill me. And it did. And it got the crit, which is a 6% chance. I can see here that the damage is enough, but it's like, it's so unfortunate. We lost 2, you guys. All right. I don't know. I feel like I'll save here. Let's go through our emotions here and see what we can do. Yeah. So our spreadsheet's pretty bad now because it relies, this next battle definitely relies on Togekiss. We just have to see what we can do. I'm not trying to be negative. I was actually okay with losing Kingdra. I wasn't happy about it. But losing Togekiss, I think, is going to be really, really bad. Okay. Let's use our Max Ether Elixir. Let's use our elixirs on the wall and the bear. Okay. Now we can use just full max potion. Okay. Max elixirs for heal HP and PP. About to do that. Everyone else is at full. Check items, check moves, change the lead. Okay, so the lead in this one is Bastiodon again. Bastiodon should have for this Iron Head, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, Rain Dance. Doesn't have Rain Dance. Iron Head, Stone Edge, Stealth Rocks. We need to teach it Rain Dance. And what does it got right now? No items. Because it ate its Sugar Berry. Okay. We need to give it leftovers. And we need to teach it Rain Dance. This is the fire guy coming in next. So Rain Dance is very important. All right. I think that's it for everyone. Let's have a quick look. Eradicate is Facade. I'll go through it just systematically just to be for sure. Eradicate is still burned. It knows Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Swords Dance, yes. And it's got a Silk Scarf, yes. Typhlosion should have Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Captivate, yes. And Focus Sash, yes. Darkrai should have Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Spatial Rend, and Disable, yes. Focus Sash, yes. Kingdra is dead. Togekiss is dead. Okay. I did give it leftovers, I believe. Yes. Leftovers, Silk Scarf, and 2 Focus Sashes. Okay. What doesn't have Captivate? Typhlosion? Love it. Ravioli, clutch. That's clutch. That's what you guys are good for right now. Actually, you're good for a lot. I'm appreciating the support from you guys a lot, chat. And you're right. We didn't teach Captivate to Typhlosion. Such a good pickup. So our calculations that we've got on our spreadsheet here, all 4 of these battles involve Togekiss, just so you know. So we are not using this to the extent that we want to be. It means that the odds of this going well are very low, but where's Captivate? Captivate. Okay. But we're going to do our best. Okay, thanks, Maxi Taxi. Chat, you guys have been great. I'll save here. Let me check my checklist. HP and PP, yes. Items are good. Moves are good. Change the lead. We don't need to. Okay. Now, there's one particular team here. Yikes. We definitely... Oh, that's so bad. Okay, we want a Ninetales lead. 2 out of the 4 teams start with Ninetales. One of them we don't need Kingdra for. All of them we need Togekiss for, according to my calcs. But the other 3, Kingdra was my sweeper in this fire battle because it's a water type. All right. So what do we want? We want Ninetales team number 1, I think. If we can get Eradicate set up in this battle, I think we can sweep it out. You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner that you did what you did in Sunny Shore. Yeah, I lost everyone in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? Ooh. You're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. Let Flint see how hot your spirit burns. Let's do it, chat. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We've still got 3 battles left. We've got Flint, Lucian, and Cynthia. Okay, we've got Ninetales. We don't know which Ninetales it is. Okay, but either way, we are going to take a big hit here, and we're going to use Rain Dance here. Yeah. Okay. Let me just check what the calcs are and like how important is potentially Togekiss here. Okay. Yeah, very. Okay. So, first thing we need to do is Rain Dance. Does anyone on this team have a Focus Sash? No. Okay. Let me just check the other one real quick. The 2 Ninetales teams. No one has... Okay. Okay, one of the teams has a Focus Sash on it. The other one doesn't. Either way, the first thing we do here is we use Rain Dance. Because it is going to... Like, basically, it's got this fire weather that it's put on, which is going to boost all the fire moves for the rest of the whole battle, unless we Rain Dance right now. So we need to Rain Dance. But we're going to take a big damage hit before that. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. It probably uses Overheat here. Let's see. Okay, Solar Beam is interesting. It's not going to do a huge amount, I don't think. Okay. Now it's raining. Now Solar Beam's a 2-turn move, which is good. Now, what's the worst it can do? 37%? I think on the chance that this is the Mag Cargo team, we need to do Stealth Rocks here. Do we still have Stealth Rock? We do. Yeah. We need to set up Stealth Rock here. In case it's the Mag Cargo team, to give us our best chance. All right. Overheat. This will do a lot of damage. Maybe less because of the rain, actually. Okay, that's good. That's round 2 for rain, right? Rain lasts for 5 turns. Okay. We've got Stealth Rocks up, which is really good. It's really important. We can't switch. This is where we are supposed to take We're supposed to switch to Togekiss here. But what would happen if we were to stay in, lower its special attack, and then bring in the Eradicate? It's pretty bad. All right. If we stay in and its special attack gets lowered by a lot, we might get a safe switch into Eradicate. So let's stay in here. What are we going to do? We're going to damage it? Or are we just going to keep refreshing the Rain Dance? I think we refresh the Rain Dance. Confuse Ray would be really annoying. Let's see what happens. Okay. We know which team it is. Because it's got Hypnosis. It's the other team. It's not the one I'm looking at. Flint 5, Ninetales. Okay. That's rain like 3, right? That should have been rain number 3. 2 more turns of rain. Wait, I just did Rain Dance, right? I wasn't watching. Did you guys just see me do Rain Dance? Resetting it to 1? Can you tell me, chat? Okay. So it does have Hypnosis, which is pretty annoying. I think we want to... I think we just keep refreshing this Rain Dance. I've only got 3 left. I don't want to damage it, because if you damage it, it has the chance to switch out. Let's just keep the Rain Dance coming. I missed another Rain Dance. Okay. The rain fails if it's already raining. I didn't know that. So this is turn 4 for rain. Okay. I think we hit it here. I think we Stone Edge hit. It doesn't kill. We actually don't want it to kill though. Do you know what? We set up a new Rain Dance. I think then we switch to Eradicate. We really want to bait some overheats from this thing, but it's not using them. It's using Hypnosis. Okay. I am going to use Stone Edge here. It should not kill. We actually don't want to crit here because I don't want to kill it. Okay, it's going for a Solar Beam. That's good. Perfect. Okay, rain stopped. Rain stopped. We're gonna do a new Rain Dance, and we're gonna switch. I think it's gonna hit us with a Solar Beam. Eradicate's not strong enough, you guys. But we need to set up another Rain Dance regardless. Solar Beam will do not much. Wait, it's not raining anymore. Okay, Solar Beam will do like 20%. Max. Don't crit. Okay. Rain Dance 1. We get 4 more turns of Rain Dance. If we switch to Eradicate now, it's probably going to go for Solar Beam, let's assume. It might go for Hypnosis. It'd be really annoying. It'd be really annoying. If we switch to Eradicate, can we go on a rampage here? Can we kill everybody with Facade? 1, 2, 3. Not Mag Cargo. Mag Cargo can hurt us. Okay, we can't kill Mad Cargo unless we're at +3 anyway. So I think we switch into Eradicate here. We hope it doesn't use Hypnosis. Or it misses. If it uses Overheat in the rain, it will do half damage, or if it crits, it will do a lot of damage. But we have to take that risk, I think. And then we will be able to outspeed Facade. Okay. All right, guys. No crit. No crit. Or miss Hypnosis. Miss? Failed. Interesting. Why did it fail? Okay. Okay, we're at a reset situation here. There's no point in going. There's no point in going to anything except for using Facade here and killing. The problem is Mad Cargo is going to come in next and we can't kill it. So we're going to have to get another way to get a free shot with Eradicate back after Mad Cargo comes out. Okay, I've got Captivate here. I will outspeed. If I was to Captivate it down to -2, it will do 24% damage. I'll take Burn. We can dodge this a little bit. The Hypnosis is the problem. If we go to sleep, we're in massive trouble. Wait, we can't go to sleep because we're burned. Okay. We've got 3 turns of rain left. If we Captivate down to -2, it can only do 24% with Overheat. We are faster. We can take probably 2 of those. Nah, I think we just Facade here. Use the White Herb Cha-Cha, so it healed itself from its -1 already. Okay, we'll Facade kill. Now, if Flint is smart here, Mad Cargo comes out, anything else will die. So we're basically just hoping it's not Mad Cargo, but I think the AI is smart enough to bring out Mad Cargo. Okay, raining turn 3. We've got 2 turns of rain left. Okay, Lopunny, this is really good. Unless I'm missing something. It's got Fake Out, which is a priority move, and it will do a lot of damage to me. But not enough, right? We'll outspeed it on the next one. And we'll kill it. Fake Out won't kill. Even a Fake Out crit plus burn won't kill. It will, I think it's almost guaranteed to use Fake Out here. But we may as well go Facade just in case it goes for the high jump kick, which it does have a kill with. Let's find out. It went for the high jump kick. That's crazy. Okay, this will die. Okay. We don't want Mad Cargo. Mad Cargo, we want to be the last Pokemon to come out. We can sweep everybody else with Facade, I think. Okay, Magmortar. This is Flint's, he's a guy. This is Flint's boss guy. But we are faster. He's got no priority moves, and we can kill with Facade here. I think it's still raining. I think the rain finishes this turn. This should kill. So Facade, the reason we burned him is because it doubles the damage of Facade. And he's also got an ability called Guts, which also gives it 50% more damage. That's why Facade is so crazy right now. That's why we're able to sweep this team. Okay, here's Mad Cargo. This is a problem. Mad Cargo is going to try... Ugh, awkward. Oh, a Power Gem? Did the rain stop? I need to watch the screen better. I'm sure the rain has stopped by now. So let's call it no weather. That means that Fire Blast is what he's going to use. which might mean we've got to switch into Bastiodon here, because unfortunately, it's a 2-hit KO after Stealth Rock, and we will almost definitely die. Actually, you know what? It's a random move. What health is Bastiodon at? Near full. What about the bear? He dies to Power Gem. Okay. We are hoping for... It sees a kill with all 4 moves, right? Which basically means random move. Means we can't predict what's about to come out. Bastiodon's going to come out here. And if it's an Earth Power critical hit, 6% chance of that, it will kill. So there's a 1 in 4 that it's an Earth Power, and then there's a 6% chance of that it'll kill. So maybe that's a 1.5% chance. Everything else should be fine. Ideally Solar Beam because it's a 2-turn move. I don't know what we're doing after that is the issue. It baits Earth Power the next turn. Okay. Let's have a look at this real quick. It is all special attack. If we were to not switch and captivate it down to -2 special attack, we are going to go first. Its moves can do a maximum of 53% damage, which will kill. It's just not good enough. We just don't have good enough moves with Raticate against this, specifically just this Mad Cargo. We could go Darkrai. He has got a Focus Sash, which means he won't die to anything. Let me just think for a second here. The bear also has a Focus Sash, which is going to be important later. Oh, the bear has Earth Power. Hold up. And we're faster. Okay. Am I missing something here? I don't think so. I think if we switch into the bear here... Have you got Focus Sash? He's got a Focus Sash. He can't die right now, and then he will outspeed and kill with Earth Power. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. We don't want to see an Earth Power from Mad Cargo here. We want to see... Oh, we don't want to see Power Gem either. Okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. Super effective. Lowers my special defense. Okay. Now, Earth Power is a guaranteed kill here. And we are faster, and he has no priority moves. So I don't see why we don't kill right here. Focus Sash is broken because of the Stealth Rocks we did earlier. Great call on those. All right. All right. Charizard's out. He takes a lot of damage from the Stealth Rocks. He takes 12.5%. Charizard. We can't do any damage to him. He can kill us again with every move. Bastiodon does a bit of work here. Darkrai's bad. Raticate's bad. We kind of need to Bastiodon stall here again, I think. But Fire Blast. going to be awkward. Yeah, we can Stone Edge for up to 70% damage, which would be guaranteed 2-hit kill. Okay. So Charizard here is going to see, yeah, a kill with everything, because what am I down to? 68%? 68 HP, which is 30%, which, yeah, it means every move kills me. So, switch to Bastiodon, tank everything. Ideally, it's not Fire Blast. Ideally, it is Solar Beam. Let's see. Hurricane's good. Hurricane does very little damage. Leftovers will get actually nearly the whole Hurricane damage back. Okay, yeah, he's got Choice Spec, so he's doing big damage here. We can probably Toxic here, but he will Fire Blast next turn. I think a Fire Blast is only a 5 PP move. Let me have a look. Oh my gosh, there is a giant spider on the wall next to me. That is so scary. Stay there. It's actually massive. Yeah, the heals are available if we need them. So Fire Blast on Charizard. Is that the one I'm worried about? Fire Blast, yes. Oh! Go away. Guys, I don't know, any non-Australians in the chat? Yeah, should mind his own business, you're not wrong. It's like, I'm not kidding. It is like this big. Okay, it should mind its own business. I hope it does. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and that's so scary. Okay, what am I doing? I'm so if I lose this, I'm blaming the Huntsman. What am I doing? Fire Blast. We want to check the Fire Blast PP on Charizard. Fire Blast. Fire Blast. Okay, it's only 5 PP. Which means we might be able to Toxic stall it out. I don't really know how, but I don't see a better play here. Besides going Toxic, taking the Fire Blast. We're much slower, so he's going to hit us first. We can't die to crit. Don't think, at least. Oh my gosh, we don't have Toxic. We have Rain Dance. Okay, Rain Dance is actually good, right? If I make it rain, the Fire Blast does heaps less. But we don't have a Toxic stall strategy anymore because I forgot to change my... I was never meant to have it. I was meant to have Rain Dance, but I just was looking at my calculator and I had Toxic in it. Rain Dance. Okay. Yeah, I think the key here is probably making it rain. And then maybe we go back to... Maybe we can get away with Eradicate? Nah. He gets smashed. Darkrai, yeah, survives 1 with a Focus Sash. We really want to way to kill this. Oh, we don't have any way to damage this guy big at all, to be honest. Only Stone Edge. Okay, Rain Dance. He's going to use Fire Blast first, which means we're going to get hit for 43%, which is big. If we heal, if we Rain Dance and then we heal, we might be able to get away with it. Okay, let's get our final Rain Dance up. I used Hurricane? Oh my gosh, it's got Choice Specs. It's locked into Hurricane. That is okay, I forgot. Similar to the previous ones, it's got Choice Specs, which is boosting its special attack. but it's officially locked into Hurricane, which is massive for us. We can abuse that so hard. Okay, now again, I don't know why, but I didn't see myself use Rain Dance just then. I guess I did because it has no PP. Did we see the Rain Dance animation come up? What's up, Leb? And Seth, perhaps? I don't know. Okay, I think it's raining now. If it is, that's turn 1 out of 5. Which means we can kill it with Stone Edge. It's locked into Hurricane, which is actually really good for... Man, Raticate gets owned by this guy. Actually, everyone does, except for Bastiodon. Yep, so anyway, let's Stone Edge here. 2 Stone Edges will kill, unless we get unlucky with a heal. But yeah, this will do very little damage. Because of our leftovers, this is doing 7.2%. And we're getting back 6%. So it's actually doing like 1% damage per turn. Okay, that was the second Rain Dance move. What? Did I miss? I am not watching. I'm going to watch. Did I miss the Stone Edge? It is only 80% accurate, so I must have missed. Okay, we hit this time. This is a crit kill or a 2-shot kill? Unlucky. Thanks, Cha-Cha. Okay. We just go for an Iron Head here because it's more accurate. Oh, it's going to heal. He's going to use the full restore heal here. This is what I didn't want to happen. Okay, we have to Stone Edge here. We do get a free one, but the PP is looking pretty low. Yeah. Dang it. Okay. And then we still have to deal with a Arcanine after this, which is... It's going to be tough. Unless we can work out how to get Eradicate in. Yeah, okay. Are we still like near full health? Yeah. Okay. I think that was the last rain turn. Maybe we get one more. But yes, we Stone Edge here for the kill. I wish we could do anything. I wish we could do more than this, but we can't. Okay. One left. Arcanine left. I think we have one rain turn left. Rain stopped. Okay, rain's over. No more rain. We can... No, we're out of PP. Okay. Arcanine takes a bit of damage to the Stealth Rocks. It's got Intimidate. Okay. It is going to see... What's Arcanine got here? Arcanine's got Expert Belt, Intimidate. Okay, so yeah. This one doesn't get locked into any moves or anything like that. It's probably going to go for Flare Blitz here. Which is a fire move. Which... What health are we talking? What are we talking for everyone else here? Pretty low. These guys are pretty low. Eradicate can outspeed and kill if we can get it in for free. How do we get it in for free? We take the Flare Blitz with the Darkrai and we disable it. It then uses Wild Charge. Takes recoil. Okay. Earth Power. Big damage. Won't take much from the Flare Blitz. Okay. We stay in here and we heal our Typhlosion. He's going to take recoil if he uses Flare Blitz, which is actually going to help us out big time. It's going to guarantee Typhlosion can actually kill. Okay. We're far from out of this, but we're okay. We max potion on Typhlosion. Okay. So the wall's going to take some hits here, I think, while we potentially heal up our team. Yeah, Flare Blitz. So the good thing about Flare Blitz is he's going to take 9 to 10% recoil every time he does it. And it doesn't do that much damage to us. So we probably stay in here. And we can actually... Oh, we're out of Stone Edges. That's so unfortunate. We just use this opportunity to heal up our Eradicate as well. Max potion, not full restore. Okay. In the meantime, Arcanine is using Flare Blitz and he's damaging himself. Okay. He's going to Flare Blitz again because it's the only move that does much damage to me. We can switch into Typhlosion here. It won't kill. And then our Earth Power will outspeed and kill on the following turn. Even a crit Flare Blitz won't kill here. If for some crazy reason it uses Wild Charge, still won't kill. Flare Blitz. Yep. We outspeed now, we are faster, and we can Earth Power kill here. Man. Oh, you get a crit now. When you have a guaranteed kill, you have a crit now. All right. That's 3. That's 3 out of 5. All right. So, first of all, I'm going to get eyes on this spider. Can't see it, so should be fine. Okay. GG, Flint. GG. All right, guys, if you've just joined, firstly, that's 3 out of 5 done. Let's go through our emotions here. We'll save firstly. Guys, if you're watching this right now, click like on the stream for 3 out of 5. We have got 2 deaths already. Really, really, really unfortunate. We lost our Togekiss, which is like our star player in our calculations. And we lost our Queendra due to a really bad miscalc and a really unlucky percentage. We've got 4 left. If we can do it with these 4, we're going to try our best. We've got 2 battles to go. Make sure you guys like the stream. And if you're enjoying this as well, you guys can subscribe and stuff. That'd be awesome. Let's go through our list. Yeah, thank you, Cha-Cha. Tell me after the next battle, because you're right. Cha-Cha said we need to make sure we level up before Cynthia, which is correct. We need to level up before Cynthia. Okay, before battles, we heal our HP and PP. Everyone needs stuff. Let's go. Let's just do HP first. We're only going to use potions here. Ratburn's already full, so we won't even touch him, except we need to get some PP back. I will check the moves in a second. I have got the moves calced out for the battle, but obviously that's without Togekiss, so we'll see. We'll see what we need to do. Okay, now we need to use our ethers or whatever they are. I never remember. Ether, PP of a move by up to 10. Okay, we've got 2 of those. Let's use those on Ratburn. We use it on... I guess we should just check, right? I mean, we need to... let me just check what PP we need to put on what, and I'll write it down. I'm sure we've got enough things for it. I just want to make sure. Okay, so the wall. The wall needs PP on Stone Edge and on Rain Dance. I don't think we're going to have Rain Dance anymore after this battle. Let's check. Do you know what? You can actually just reteach it the same move and get it back. Okay, Bastiodon, yeah, it's not going to have Rain Dance anymore. It's going to have Taunt. Okay. So we don't need to teach it Rain Dance, but we'll probably just do it anyway. The bear needs Earth Power only. Needs Earth Power. Everything else is full, yep. Peri Peri doesn't need anything. Ratburn needs Facade and Swords Dance. Facade and Swords Dance. Okay. So, let's do that. Let's use this ether here on the wall, and it needs it on Stone Edge. We'll use another ether on the bear for Earth Power. And then what have we got? Max Elixir. Restores PP of all moves learned by a targeted Pokemon. Okay, yeah, we'll use that on Eradicate. Let me just check. Restores the PP of moves learned. Yes. Okay. I just am so scared. If I heal Ratburn's burn, we're in massive trouble. It's like the thing that we've got that's powerful right now. The good news is we lost 2 Pokemon, right? We lost Togekiss, who's a wall, and we lost Seadra, who's a sweeper. We've also got Raticate the sweeper, Typhlosion the sweeper, and we've got Bastiodon the wall. If we lost both our walls, we were in such big trouble. Such big trouble. Okay, everyone should have everything back now. Let's check the moves. So, Bastiodon needs to learn Taunt. Taunt is in here somewhere. I remember when I was calculating Lucian, the next one, there's a few things that I just don't understand about the AI that could make a huge difference in this battle. There's Taunt. Taunt being one of them. Like how Taunt works changes in like every generation. Okay, Bastiodon learns Taunt instead of Rain Dance. Okay, Bastiodon needs 1 PP for Stealth Rock. Okay, we learn Taunt here. Great. What else do we have? I think that's it. Let's check. So, I'm going to fix that PP thing while I'm looking at it. If I was to lose because of 1 PP that I didn't fix, I'd be Devo. So, Elixir restores PP of all the moves learned by the targeted Pokemon by 10 each. Restores PP of a single move by... Yeah, okay. That's not what we want to use. So the wall needs this. It needs it on... Here's the wrong one. Stone Edge, is it? Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there's no way you use 20 Stealth Rocks in one turn, but I'm happy just to be as good as we can be. Okay, let's check everything here. We should have Bastiodon with Iron Head, Stone Edge, Taunt, and Stealth Rock. Iron Head, Stone Edge, Taunt, and Stealth Rock. Yes, and it should have leftovers. Yes, that is correct. We should have Raticate with Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Swords Dance. Facade, Wild Charge, Captivate, Swords Dance, and it should have a Silk Scarf. Yes. Typhlosion should have Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Captivate. Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Captivate is correct. And a Choice Scarf. Wow. Do we really need a choice scarf? Okay. I don't know why, but we're going to do it. I actually don't think I want to do this, because I don't see it in the calculations. And we might need him as a switch to the focus hatch. We'll come back to that in a second. Lastly, we should have our Darkrai with Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Spatial Rend, and Disable. Yes, Darkrai should be clutch in this battle. Darkrai, if we can set up correctly, Darkrai should be able to, depending on which team, sweep everyone. We'll see. Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be literally a minute. You guys can chat amongst yourselves for a second. If you see any huge flaws in my strategy, which is already out the window because we've lost 2 of our 6 Pokemon, let me know. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in a sec. I will check this choice scarf when we get back. Thank you. All right, chat. Have you liked the stream? We're about to go into our 4th of the Elite Four with 4 Pokemon. Oh gosh. Okay. So we need, what it looks like we do here is we try and get a switch into Darkrai. The way we were supposed to do that was to use Togekiss to bait a Psychic to get a free switch into Darkrai. Nasty Plot to +6, sweep the team. Let me show you guys what we're dealing with here. So as per usual, there's 4 teams, okay? Each with different leads, each with different Pokemon, slightly different strategies. basically, this team tries to set up walls. So these light screen reflect business. We want to make the most of that and try and switch into our Darkrai. Do we just start with Darkrai? Let's have a look here, because these are my calcs, right? All of my calcs say lead Bastiodon, and then we switch to Darkrai, I guess I'm trying to taunt, because if I taunt, then I'm stopping them from using their reflect and their light screen. So it is good. So Bastiodon taunts all of them. Let's have a quick look here and see what damage they can do against the Darkrai. So this is Lucian we're about to go up against. Lucian, the levels are getting up there now. It's level 74. Yeah, so this can do a lot of damage. What was our plan for this? Oh, this is our plan for it. Take a Dazzling Gleam, disable the Dazzling Gleam, and then go to +6 sweep. That's what we've got a Focus Sash for. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this, because this is different because we don't have Togekiss. So if we do a quick look through what could happen here, we hopefully give ourselves the best chance of taking this out with only 4 Pokemon. Darkrai is in this team for this battle, so he should do the heavy lifting. If we were to start with Bastiodon, it baits the Psychic, but I think it's going to use Reflect Light Screen, which is probably why we switch anyway. And then we just disable... Oh, no, that's not good. That's no good. If we were to go to +6, not attack, +6 special attack, do we kill everyone on every team? Yes, 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 yes. This is our plan. But what we need to do is lead with Darkrai. If it's Mr. Mime, okay. If it's Mr. Mime, we lead with Darkrai. We take the Dazzling Gleam. We don't die because we've got a Focus Sash. So it either does 85 or it tries to kill us and leaves us on 1 HP. In which case we then disable it because we're faster. We Nasty Plot, take the Dazzling Gleam, disable the Dazzling Gleam. Then we Nasty Plot to +6, we sweep the whole team. What's next? Lucian number 3, I think it is. Lucian number 3 is an Executor lead, is that right? Doesn't look like it. No. No. Oh yeah, this is the team. It's the Espeon lead. Okay. If Espeon leads, we can do exactly the same thing. We can disable the Aura Sphere, and then we can go +6 and wipe the whole team? Question mark. Dark Pulse, yes. Oh, unless someone's faster. Oh, you're going to be faster. 261. Okay. I see. And the high jump kick's bad. High jump kick kills everyone. Literally, it kills everyone. This is interesting. We can stick with our plan here. Our plan is to taunt. Let it use Reflect. Taunt it. Switch. Bastiodon taunt. Switch Darkrai. Nasty Plot +6 kill. Hypno team we kill. It's only this Espeon team is not as simple. Hypno team. Lucian 4. This is the team we want, I think. We switch, can't do anything. We go +6, we sweep everyone. Yes. So if we're +6 here, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of things go right by saying what I'm saying right now, but you know, it's part of it, right? Yeah. That kills. So basically, as long as we don't get the Espeon team, we're kind of good. Alakazam. Lucian 6, it should be called. Lucian 5, okay. Yeah. So, Bates and Aura Sphere. Alakazam baits the Aura Sphere. We switch into Darkrai. We take big damage. We disable the Aura Sphere because we are faster. Yeah. All right. What do you reckon, guys? There's a 25% chance we get the Espeon team, and we'll just work it out. We'll work it out. I don't know. What else do we do? What else do we do, chat? Let's lead with Bastiodon, like we already are. I don't think we put those choice specs on Typhlosion. I know we talked about that a second ago. The choice scarf, sorry. I don't see why he needs that speed. 213. Is this why? Because of this Alakazam? Is it because of the... Okay, let's just think about this. If it's because of that high jump kick guy, Metacham's faster, high jump kick. I think this is why, because I think high jump kick's the only move that we can switch into and not die, unless it crits. If it crits, we die, and we definitely just lose. And then we can eruption kill. So I see the advantage in that. Yeah, okay, I like it. Let's do it. We're going, no, because if we take the damage, then we don't have enough, we don't kill anyway. Unless the choice specs give Flamethrower enough of a boost. They do. Gosh, okay. All right, we're trusting the document, guys. We're putting a choice scarf. Oh, no, it's a choice scarf. It's a speed thing. It means we're faster, but eruption won't kill. Flamethrower will do big damage. I think what we need in this exact same situation is the choice specs. Or, no, because then we're not fast enough. I don't know. I don't know what we do about this Metacham. If this Espeon team comes out, I don't know what we're doing at all, to be honest. Everything's so crazy thanks to the I didn't realize you guys couldn't see this. Thanks to losing 2 Pokemon, we're just like in a bad spot. I reckon we just get in on it. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. I think the Focus Sash is good. I don't see the advantage of outspeeding something and then still not killing it. And it will get stuck on high jump kick, which will kill everybody. That's so bad. That is so bad. If that meta champ, if we get the Espeon team, we could be in huge trouble. We bait the Aura Sphere, we switch. No, we're fine. We do the same thing. We're good. We're good. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. Let me just check. Everyone's got full PP, full HP, and they've got the right items. Okay, Bastiodon with leftovers, sure. Stealth Rock, and it's got Taunt now. That's good. Stone Edge, Iron Head, yes. Okay. Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, yes. Everyone's got full PP, yes. Captivate, yes. Oh, Outspeed Captivate could be interesting. No, there's no way it's not a physical move. No, don't worry. Don't worry. We just don't want the Espeon team. I think either way, I think we're fine. We just have to make sure we get our Darkrai. Ooh. Darkrai. We're not stealth rocking in this battle. We're not stealth rocking in this battle. I think we put Toxic on Darkrai, on Bastiodon. Yeah, let's do that. We're putting Toxic on it in case we just need to somehow stall something. I don't know. We don't need Stealth Rock for this battle. Okay. Anything else? I don't know. Let's save the game. Let's go and do it. Prayers in the chat for no Espeon, you guys. This is the final of the Elite Four. This is number 4. Timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. What do these guys do? They just stand in this room all day? You're the trainer I met in Solation. You know what? You must have become an outstanding trainer to get this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I'll have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Please. Please be Hypno. Okay. 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 So, we taunt here. He is going to use, I believe, Mr. Mime, Lucian. I believe he is going to try and use Reflect here because I just think that's what the AI has set him up to do. I think he wants to go Reflect, Light Screen, and then do damage. If I taunt him, he is locked into using only attacking moves. And then if I am able to switch into Darkrai, he can only hit me with Dazzling Gleam. And then I can disable the Dazzling Gleam. As long as he doesn't switch out, we can go to +6 and we can sweep this team. All right, we have a plan. We hope for a Reflect here and we taunt. Okay, this is good. This is Reflect turn 1 out of 8. Now taunt means that he can't use non-attacking moves, which stops the light screens going up. This is pivotal because light screens will stop my Darkrai from being able to kill everybody. The light screen will protect. So now it's forced into using an attacking move and it will use Psychic because it's the one that does the most damage, which does not affect... Doesn't affect our boy Peri Peri here. Darkrai. So there should be a free switch. Okay. That is turn number 2 for the light screen. We are going to go for a nasty plot. He is going to go, well, we've got you out now. Okay, now the thing that's the scariest thing here is if he switches out of Mr. Mime. If he doesn't switch out of Mr. Mime, we might have this one actually sorted. So he's going to Dazzling Gleam here because he sees a kill. We've got a Focus Sash, which means we can't be one-shot, which means whenever he decides to use an attack, which is going to be Dazzling Gleam, we can disable it on the next turn. So we're going to nasty plot here to +2, and we're probably going to take a lot of damage ourselves. Let's boost our special attack up to +2. Dazzling Gleam, yes. As per the plan, very scary plan because it involves us pretty much dying here. I don't like these plans. Yep. Okay. Now we can disable. We are faster. He has no priority moves. That was turn 3 on the light screen, by the way. He gets 8 light screens. We can disable the Dazzling Gleam. And then, as long as he doesn't switch out, we can nasty plot to +6. Please, please just work. Okay. Now he tries to use Dazzling Gleam, right? Yes. Okay. I think that's turn 4. Now, this is where if he's a smart AI, he could switch here. Because he officially has no moves that can affect me at all. But he hasn't lost any health, which means I think it's hard for him to switch. Anyway, let's nasty plot to +4 here. He tried to use Psychic. Okay. That's because of the taunt. Now the taunt has worn off. Dazzling Gleam is disabled, and he will probably go for... he might go for Light Screen. Yeah. You and me both, boys. You and me both. I've been stressed for about an hour and a half. 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, he can't do any moves that hurt me. He can only light screen. If he light screens, it's going to be really annoying. I don't know what else to do though. Okay. I will nasty plot here to +6, making my special attack as high as it can be. He has no attacking moves. Try and use... Okay, light screen's really annoying. Okay. So that's turn 1 of a light screen. Now that we're +6, right? He's got light screen up. We kill him, but what about everybody else? I don't think so. No. And the thing is, the disable can wear off at some point. So what I'm thinking we do is we just heal and see how we can stall out the next 8 turns before we go on the sweep. Okay, so if the light screen's up, we can not kill Gallade. We can kill Metagross. We can kill Espeon. We can kill Alakazam. We can kill Bronzong. So it's only the Gallade we can't take on. And he has got a move that one-shots us, but we are faster. Okay. So a heal here is not the worst thing. Well, it's a great thing. And it will take one of the light screen turns, which is good. So let's go up to full health. This is light screen turn number 2. We're going to count these out because we need to get to 8. And we need to watch to see if he loses his disable. Yeah, reflect failed. Okay. This is awkward. I think we might just go on a bit of a rampage here. Because I think we two-shot the Gallade, and now that we're full health, he can't one-shot us. Right? All right, I think we do it. So let's just say he's got light screen up. Yes. Yeah, that's halving it. Okay. So Mr. Mime definitely loses to Dark Pulse right here. We don't want to see Gallade. We want Gallade last. Which team is this? This is team A. Gallade is last. We might get lucky here if he can't see that we can't kill. He might just send him out in order. All right. I think this is the play. Because of the focus sash. I think this is the play. This is turn 3 on the light screen. Okay. Okay, the reflect wore off. That's fine. Gallade is out. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. So. Gallade is out here. We can use Dark Pulse here, and we won't kill it unless we crit, which would be so sick if we crit. He is going to use close combat and try and kill us. But we've got a focus sash. I need to just check if there's any of these are a priority move. I don't think they are. As long as he doesn't have a priority move, we actually are going to be fine, I think. This is the worst case that this Gallade came out. Leaf Blade. No. Close combat is also not. Okay. If I understand how Focus Sash works, I think we're fine. I just want to check the ability on this thing. Raises speed 1 stage upon finishing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we nasty plot here. We Dark Pulse here. I'll tell you what would be so good. So good is if we get a crit here. This is where the game could just do us a little tiny favor and give us the crit. Come on. Come on, game. You've been so mean to me so far. Okay. If I understand how the game works, the Focus Sash should save us here. Okay. This is so scary. He is going to, unfortunately, heal here. But I don't think it's going to matter because I think we're going to get 2 goes in a row anyway. This is so scary, but we are faster. So I think we can just Dark Pulse. Yeah, okay. Second chance for the crit. Come on. Now I have to be really careful with all the other Pokemon. Oh, we got the crit, did we? Oh no, it's defense fell. Okay. Now, we have to be really careful here that none of these Pokemon have a priority move. If they have a priority move, we need to switch because we will lose. If they don't, we will one-shot every one of these with 1 HP and we will win. Also, at some point, that light screen is going to run out, which would be really great to know about. No Stealth Rock. Okay. Dark Pulse will kill here. We are faster. None of these are priorities. There's no way Earthquake, Meteor Mash, Explosion. Surely not, right? No. Okay. And this is good news because he sent this guy out, which makes me think that I think we sweep this team. We're faster. And we definitely kill with this Dark Pulse here. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's 3 down. 2 to go. 3 to go. Espeon. Espeon's got Wise Glasses. It's got Synchronize. That's irrelevant. Power Gem, Aura Sphere, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic. I don't think any of those are priority. I'm checking though. Aura Sphere can't miss, but it's not priority, I don't think. What do we got? Aura Sphere, Dazzling Gleam, Power Gem. And this thing's got Synchronize. Yeah. Okay. We kill. Forgive the slowness, you guys. Forgive the slowness. We're sitting here on 1 HP, meaning if anything is wrong, we lose Peri and we're down to 3 Pokemon heading into the champion. Alakazam has Magic Guard. What does that mean? Protects against damage not directly caused by a move. That's fine. And it's got Life Orb. That's fine. Energy Ball, Aura Sphere, Shadow Ball, Psychic. None of those are priorities either. We're faster, just. Let's do it. If I had a heart rate monitor on right now, thanks, Seth. Light screen wore off. Okay, that's actually huge. No more light screen. Okay, this guy has got Levitate, irrelevant. Leftovers, irrelevant. Zen Headbutt, Gyro Ball, Light Screen, Reflect. Okay. All right, guys. Unless I'm missing something. That's the Elite Four part of the Elite Four. It's time to take on the champion. Tell me about it, Caleb. Tell me about it. The ding dong the whole time. There remains the champion. Champion is far stronger than Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway into your final battle. I will do that in a second. I'll do that in a second. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. All right, guys. We've got a good chunk of people watching this. If you guys haven't liked the stream, it's just a little thumbs up button. It's under the picture. Or if you're on your TV, bring out the phone, press it. It'll be helpful. We're about to go into against the champion. We have 4 Pokemon. We have 4 Pokemon. We have a strategy built that was supposed to lead Togekiss. Ugh. Togekiss was going to be so good in this battle. This is a really, really tough battle without Togekiss. I need you to know. When I went through and like wrote down all like the best counters for everyone, Togekiss is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of the 14 Pokemon that she has. So we kind of need to get a little bit lucky. We need to get a little bit lucky. Thanks, brother. I'll see you tomorrow, Caleb. Thanks for coming out. It's been fun. All right, let's teach a couple of moves here that we need to teach. Did I save it already? Can't remember. Okay, we need to check what we've got. The wall should have Stone Edge. Oh, I've got Stone Edge there twice. Okay. Stealth Rock. This one's just a bit of a mess. Like, we just haven't calced this one out. I guess Stealth Rock's just a good thing to have. Toxic's also a good thing to have. We're supposed to have Toxic on Typhlosion. Okay. So it's meant to have Taunt, so we'll leave Taunt in. I think we go Stone Edge, Iron Head, Taunt, Toxic. Stone Edge. Okay, let's have a look here. I also need to level up. I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Everyone needs to go up to 78. Rare candy. 76. 77. 78. Okay. 76. 77. 78. Okay. 76. 77. 78. 76. Okay. Let's heal everyone up potion-wise. You guys ready for Cynthia chat? Are you feeling good? Okay, let's check PP on everyone else. Check the power points. Make sure that we've got enough. Okay, we need 1 on Taunt. That's fine. We're going to leave that. Everyone else is good. Everyone else is full. Okay. Now, there is one good thing about this being the last battle of the whole game, and that is that if Pokemon die, we can actually strategically take out Pokemon to get our momentum back. You can't do this before now, but now is the time in the game where we can throw someone out to die to get our momentum back and sweep with something else, you know? So it's not bad. And I do believe that our Raticate is quite good against a few of these battles. Man, they got some big attackers. Bastiodon would be great. Okay, let me check moves, make sure we're up to date. So the wall needs to have Iron Head, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock. Okay, we will teach Stealth Rock. I just don't know which one against. Stone Edge or Iron Head? Where's my little sheet here? You guys can see this, what I'm looking at. This is all of Cynthia's Pokemon against, because in all of her 4 teams, she's got 14 Pokemon. You have to account for kind of all of them. Bastiodon Head Smash is not good. We want Stone Edge, I think. Bastiodon resistant to Togekiss. Yeah, Bastiodon's going to lead this for sure. Bastiodon, Choice Scarf, Bastiodon Walls. Yeah. We do want Stealth Rocks. I just don't know what to get rid of. If we look at our Steel move, super effective against Fairy, Rock, Ice. Now, he's got a lot of Fairy. She's got a lot of Fairy. So, Rock and Ice, not so much, but Fairy, yes. What about Rock? Fire, Ice, Flying, Bug, not so much. I think we get rid of Stone Edge. But what was the one here? Bastiodon Head Smash against Spiritomb. Spiritomb, Stone Edge, Iron Head doesn't do much. Stone Edge does more. Yeah. Okay. I think Stealth Rocks is going to be worth having. What's the point of the taunt? Why do we have taunt for? What are we taunting? Spiritomb? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. We just taunt the Dark Pulse. And then can we set up with Eradicate? Who's our males on this team? Just the Wall. We probably could learn Captivate here. I think we want to teach him Captivate instead of... Yeah, I think we want to teach Captivate here. No worries, Ravioli, all good. Yeah, I agree about the more accurate thing. I do think that's probably is the call. I don't think we do Stealth Rocks. I don't think she has any team people. I don't think she has got any Focus Sashes. Focus Slash Typhlosion, yeah. Let's Captivate. Because it's our lead, it might come in handy. All right, sorry. Toxic is good. Stone Edge. Taunt is necessary. Is it though? I don't think it is, because it's going to get outsped by everything else anyway. Yeah, let's put in Captivate instead of Taunt. And we leave Stealth Rocks off. There's no Focus Sashes. Let me just check. It is good though. You know what? I'm putting them in. Stealth Rock's going in. What? Was it literally underneath where we were just then? Yeah. And we're putting it in. over the top of the rock Stone Edge. Okay, that's our setup Pokemon right there. Taunt, Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, yep, with apparently he should have leftovers. Is that what he's got? He's got leftovers, yeah. Okay. Next up, we've got Typhlosion. I don't think we change his moves. Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power. Oh, and we give him Toxic as well. Okay, let's do that because he's currently got Captivate, which is completely useless against Cynthia's team because she is female, which means all her Pokemon are female, which means that Captivate doesn't do anything. So may as well put Toxic in. It's just another way to stall a kill somehow. Toxic. Okay. And Raticate needs to learn Iron Tail. Is that a TM? Iron Tail, it is too. Okay. Apparently we teach Iron Tail to Raticate. It must have Captivate as well, I think. It does, yeah. So we're getting rid of Captivate on you as well. Same reason. It's useless. Okay. Raticate has the Silk Scarf still. Typhlosion has the leftovers still. Wait, Typhlosion has Focus Sash. Is that right? We can check. Yep. And then we need to put the Focus Sash back onto Darkrai as well. And he should have all the correct moves already as well. Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse. Special Rend is going to be vital against the Garchomp. Doesn't kill it, but it's good. Okay, and we've got Disable. So we put a Focus Sash on him. Guys, this is the last fight of this whole game. Make sure if you haven't liked the stream, click the button. And hey, if you want to subscribe, do that as well. Why not? Okay, let's check. Final check. PP done, yes. Check items, good. Moves are good. Change the lead? No, the wall is going to lead and he's going to be awesome. He's got leftovers? Correct. Typhlosion has got Focus Sash? Correct. Peri Peri also has Focus Sash? Good. And finally, we've got Raticate with a Silk Scarf, Iron Tail. Let's do it, you guys. This is the final battle of the Nuzlocke. Cynthia. Cue the epic Cynthia music. Have you been keeping well? No, I've been very stressed. Thank you for Mount Coronet and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't even know what we're hoping for here. We don't know. Clefable's interesting. This is the final team. Okay. I wall this Clefable really well. Really well. But it's a bit of a tank. So we're going to have to play it smart. This could be one of the best teams to have to play against. Because we might be able to... If we get it down to -6 special attack, we could go crazy. Eradicate Facade could sweep this team. Yeah. There's a chance. There's a chance. Do you want the music louder, you guys? This is the most epic song in all of Pokemon. Let's start with Stealth Rock. It's probably going to reflect Light Screen. Okay. Let's count them out. Light Screen 1. It's going to go Reflect. We should start captivating it, I guess. Reflect 1. Light Screen 2. Special attack Harshly Fell. Yep. Let's do it again. Uses Moonblast here. This should do very little damage. Like, the leftovers should recover this. Let's go. Let's go. That is turn 3. Turn 2 Reflect. Okay. We Captivate again. Goes for Moonblast again. It does even less damage. We stay on 100 HP here. This is Light Screen 4. Reflect 3. It's now at -6 special attack. Okay. What's stopping me from switching to Eradicate right now? And going absolutely crazy with Swords Dances. A critical hit, Moonblast, will kill me. We have to play those odds, I reckon. Every time. So here's the thing. I need like 6 turns right now. Actually, it's still doing 20% damage. That's okay. We can get around that. Did I calc this out already? Eradicate +2? Yo. Okay. Okay. We need the Reflect to finish. So we stay in for now. We're just going to Captivate a few times. So wait, we switch. We go 1, 2. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think we do a Captivate one more time, even though it won't do anything. That's turn 4 for Reflect. Switch. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Attack on the 8th. It kills. Light screen wears off. Okay. We need to get... We're going to switch into Eradicate here. We need to dodge. If we get critical hit, he dies. Okay? It's a 6% chance every single turn to critical hit. We need to dodge like 4 of them. I don't know what the odds are. It's probably like 20%. But this right now, if it crits, will fully kill Eradicate. We needed to stop at like 20. Yeah. Special attack fell is fine. Burn is damaging. Okay. That should be turn 5 and it should be turn 6. We swords dance once here. Okay. That is turn 6 and 7. We will heal here. This is turn 7 and 8. Light screen wore off. We swords dance to +2 now. This is our last opportunity to get crit killed right now. Use light screen. Reflect wore off. Okay. We are now +2. With no reflect on. Let's trust the calculations we've done before. Facade. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay. Who comes out? Probably Miss Magius. Lopunny. Lopunny. We're faster. Facade kills. Come on. $85 to 63 is 22 damage. 22 goes to 2 more hits before we die to burn. Garchomp is her ace. Garchomp loses. We are faster and we kill. Okay, how does rough skin work? Is that going to kill us? An 1/8 of the HP on a contact. Hold up. Hang on. Is it an 1/8 of their full HP? Or an 1/8 of their max HP? 175. $82. 22. 44. Okay. Okay. We don't die right now. We need to kill this Garchomp. But we're going to take a lot of damage right now. Because we're burned, plus he's got this thing called Rough Skin. Facade still kills though. But we're not going to die, but we're going to have to heal, which is going to be awkward in front of another Pokemon. We really want one to come out that can't one-shot us. Now I think we take 22 off the 41. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Melodic. Oh, guys, we've got to dodge another hit here. We've got to dodge another hit. Okay. If this crits, we will die. We have to heal on this turn. Hydro Pump will kill anyway. What do we do? 1, 2, 3 down. This will be a 4th down. It will leave us with 2 Pokemon left if we just sack here. We could just kill with Ratburn here and kill Melodic and then have 2 Pokemon left and we'll have 3 left. I don't know what the right call is. Let's have a think about it. He's going to use Hydro Pump. We can disable the Hydro Pump with Darkrai. Take the Hydro Pump, we can disable it. We'll kill it and we'll get a free switch into the next Pokemon, whatever it is. If we disable the Hydro Pump, it only has Ice Beam. We can switch into Typhlosion. Hang on, I need to update these moves real quick. Facade, Wild Charge, Iron Tail, and Swords Dance. Okay, that's correct. I dislike this so much. If we were to heal, the Hydro Pump won't kill unless it crits. And then we're like kind of back. We'll still lose to burn. 12%. Could do 96 and we could lose to burn. I need to check these Pokemon. Corruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Toxic. We didn't change Peri Peri. And the wall has got Iron Head, Stealth Rock, Toxic, and Captivate. Okay. %. Captivate it. Captivate it. Captivate it. Heal. Switch. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. We switch to Bastiodon here. Take a Hydro Pump. We try and captivate this Melodic down. If we use... So, we switch into Bastiodon, we take a Hydro Pump. It has a chance to crit kill. It's like a 3% chance to crit kill. Okay. It's actually much less than that. Okay. Switch to Bastiodon. Take the Hydro Pump. Hit it with... It's going to do 50% max damage, unless it crits, in which case it can kill. Okay, then we're going to take a second one though. That's the problem. Disable the Hydro Pump. It's got a Focus Sash. We're faster. Okay, this is what we're doing. I think. Melodic's going to use Hydro Pump. We switch to Darkrai. It can't die because it's got a Focus Sash. Hopefully it takes about half damage, a little bit more than half damage. With Hydro Pump. We disable the Hydro Pump using Darkrai. Let me check. He's got Disable. Now he's only got Ice Beam, Rest, and Sleep Talk. Okay, so we don't need to worry about those right now because we're going to try and one-shot it. So the only move it's going to have is Ice Beam. We then switch into Bastiodon, which Ice Beam will do very little on. 7%. Bastiodon. Melodic is female. Bastiodon is male. So we captivate it down to -6. Special attack. We get Raticate back in again. We heal Raticate. We get Raticate back in. Take Ice Beam is the only move it's got. 12%. We go +1. I think that's all we need. And we finish the last two with Raticate. That's the play. First thing we do is we switch to Peri Peri. We disable the Hydro Pump. That's our biggest threat on the Melodic here. This Melodic's really tanky, so we really need to just... survive this Hydro Pump. And then we outspeed and we do it, right? This works. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, I'm so stressed. This is the call. This is like the call between winning and losing this battle. Okay. Got a Focus Sash so we can't die. We hope it does about just over half damage. Okay. Okay. Yep. He uses leftovers, that's fine. We don't care. Okay. We are faster, so we disable the hydro pump right now. Okay. I don't know how long disable works for, but hopefully long enough. Okay. It now has only got one attack it's going to use because it's got full HP, so it's not going to use Rest or Sleep Talk. It's going to use Ice Beam. We're going to switch into Bastiodon here, who walls Ice Beam really, really well. Now, my only scare here is that it switches right now. Okay. It won't switch on this, but it might switch on the next turn, which would be really scary. Yeah. And we've got leftovers, so we heal as well. We've got two tanks facing off against each other right now. And we are going to, first of all, heal Max Potion on the Eradicate. Come on. Don't switch. Use Ice Beam. Don't switch. Yes. Okay. This tells me that it's very unlikely to switch now, I think. Light screen wore off. You're kidding. Still had light screen up? Okay. This guy can't do any damage to us at all. As long as it doesn't switch, we captivate it down. Goes to -2 special attack. Okay. We do it again. I'm so scared that it's going to switch here because it now sees that it does even less damage. We need to be able to get our Eradicate in safely though. Which means going to minus, I'm pretty sure, let me check. It's at -4. If we switch it, Ice Beam does 17%. If we get it to -6, Ice Beam does 12%. We need to switch, go to +1. We need to go one more. We need one more Captivate. Don't switch. Okay, it's at -6. Okay, I need to keep an eye out to see if it's going to lose its disable, because that's really important. But we now have a really good switch into Eradicate. We're still in the same situation where if it hits the crit, we are very likely to die here. But if we can get Mr. Ratburn here, I think just the +1, I think we sweep this team. This should not do much damage. We're going to take more damage from the burn. Okay, no longer disabled. Okay, it now has Hydro Pump in its quiver. We need to Swords Dance. One time here. We need this Hydro Pump to not crit right here. Come on. Come on. It missed. It missed. Thank you, game. You gave me something. Okay, we're +1. We take it out. We take it out. I think it's enough. Come on, Eradicate. Come on, Eradicate. Okay. Miss Magius or Roserade. Miss Magius comes out. This is the reason. This is the only team that has Miss Magius in it, and this is the reason that we taught Eradicate Iron Tail. Come on. Come on. Roserade with Choice Scarf. We're still faster at +1. It had a priority move. It's gonna kill. How did it use Dazzling Gleam? Okay. Peri Peri comes in. He should be faster. How is he not faster? Why did that Dazzling Gleam beat me just then? Okay, it's stuck on Dazzling Gleam because it's got a Choice Scarf. Which is actually crazy. Because I think Bastiodon tanks Dazzling Gleam so well. I think it's stuck on Dazzling Gleam thanks to the Choice Scarf that it's holding. The reason that it's fast, let's check. We're going to be heaps slower, but we can kill. It's not going to be fast, but I think it can do a lot less than us. It's stuck on Dazzling Gleam. We've got leftovers. I think we've got this, you guys. I think we've got this. We heal with leftovers almost everything it does with the Dazzling Gleam that it's locked into. Cynthia has 4 full restore heals here, so she will use one here. It doesn't matter though. They can't do anything. I can't do anything. Now leftovers are healing. Its max Dazzling Gleam is 8.1%. Now, and then we get 6% back with leftovers every turn. It's gonna heal again. We've got 10 Iron Heads. It used Dazzling Gleam. She didn't heal. We did it. We actually did it. That's actually crazy. $130 hours in this game. Room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Your last battle was splendid. GG's chat. It's been a long time since I last entered this room. If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you're leaving are the memories of your adventures so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. The Wall, the GOAT himself, Typhlosion, the Aaron Sweeper, did so good. Darkrai, you did your parts. You beat Lucian. Raticate, you absolute beast. So fragile, but so powerful. Togekiss, sorry we lost you. Sorry we lost you. Kingdra, Queendra, you're awesome. 133 hours, 54 minutes. That's a team right there. That's a friggin' team right there. That's my first ever Nuzlocke, you guys. That was so nuts. Yeah, 07's in the chat for Togekiss and Kingdra. And Mewtwo and Aerodactyl. And so many that went before. GG's, you guys. Guys, if you didn't like the stream already, click the like button. Thanks heaps for coming out tonight, you guys. That was nuts. When we lost Togekiss and Kingdra in one game, I thought there was no chance we could beat that game. I thought there was no chance. Appreciate you, chat. Cha, thanks for sticking around. You've been here since the start. Ravioli, same to you. Trooper, appreciate you. Matt and Dan being my mods. Appreciate you guys. Reezy being my greatest supporter. Jaru, that's so crazy that you just came in. Shout out you anyway, Jaru. Welcome. I'm sorry. Hey, massive shout out to Drayano as well, the guy that made this game. Such a good game. Super challenging, but just the right amount, you know? Like, it was so fun to play. So fun to play. Like, we calculated out so many different things throughout this game. Chat, I appreciate you guys so much for coming out. It's been so fun. And so scary. My heart has been racing for looks like nearly 4 hours. We did it. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, now's a great time. Now's a great time. We do daily, fun daily videos, geography, games, internet games, challenges. We mess around with Game Boys. If you haven't watched any other videos on the channel, we've modified Switches and Game Boys and fun stuff like that. Plus, if you subscribe, the little, where is it? This little guy might go up. I'm waiting for these credits to be over because I need to save the game or something. It kind of saved already, but I don't really trust the emulator. GG. What does it do? Boot screen. I need to get back into the game and just save and just be like 100% sure. Yeah, did you like the music? It was fun for me too. Looks like we're back home where we started. All right, guys. I really do appreciate you. And I'll be back soon with the whatever we're going to live stream next. I don't know, but I'll be back soon. It's going to be fun. All right. You guys are the best. 134 hours. Exactly. Trooper. All right. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you whenever I come up with the next game, or hopefully I'll see you in the comments on my shorts, on my other videos. But we'll be back soon. It'll be fun. All right. Peace out, you guys. That was insane. That was so insane.